Hey everybody, it is April 5th, 2019, and I'm doing a little update on my 59 Pontiac trailer. And this isn't really the update. What I'm going to show you is the trailer hitch that I'm working on. And I'm not talking about this, and I'm talking about the end, the trailer hitch that goes on the actual car that's going to tow this. But I just wanted to show you that I'm getting along. And I fitted in the fender skirts. They look like they're going to work okay. And believe it or not, I think I've said it before, but this is taking longer than it did to restore the entire 59 Catalina. But it's not because it's a harder job. It's just that because I haven't been able to devote the time to this that I wanted to. I've been distracted a lot. But the trunk lid, I've redone it again, and let me pause this and then I'll show you what I did to it. After I had put the tension bars back in, that keeps the deck lid, trunk lid, whatever you want to call it, up, it was sitting up too high. You had this big space that would have been between the water seal and the, the body itself. So I had to cut these back out. That was the third time, and it looked like it was going to work. It fit good until I put those tension bars in. And I had said the third time's the charm. Well, it took a fourth time. And if this doesn't work, these aren't going to come out easy. If I have to cut these back out, I might just go try to find another deck lid, and I don't want to do that because I don't want to invest a lot of money in this project. But I've sunk these in fiberglass, and they are solid. These move back and forth, and of course you got the holes up there that you can go back and forth that way. So we got room for play, and I guess once I get it on, I'll just add spaces in till it fits right, I hope. But now let's go look at the trailer hitch itself, and I'll tell you what problems I encountered with that. Okay, here we're at, and I bought this trailer hitch probably about 2 years ago off of eBay, and it literally does say on it 1959 Pontiac. I don't know if you can read it or not, but it's for a 59 Pontiac. And when I put it in, it wasn't even close. You see those little holes? They're gonna have to be drilled out. They're the same size as what's up here, down here. So I'm gonna have to drill them out. But when I first put this on, this thing was so high up and crooked, and it was just a mess. Now the bumper always looked to me to be straight, straight enough, but it was off by a good 2 inches up and down, and then back and forth probably an inch. And what I wound up doing was I pried this side out a little, and then with the sledge and that, I hit this side in. I took this off. When I took this off, this side actually sprung back in a little bit, and then I beat it in, yet this thing still seems to go in and fit right. And then the biggest thing that helped was taking this bar, after I got it back and forth sideways some, and sticking this bar in like so. I hope that you can see what I'm doing. So that this thing's in there like that. And I just would push down. And where that trailer hitch fastens in the back, it bent it down enough to where those holes pretty much line up. Whereas before, these were almost not there, but approaching there. And so if you ever decide you want to put a trailer hitch on a 59 Pontiac, to just pull even a regular trailer, and you buy one off of eBay, or you find one of these, I guess they made a lot of them because there were a lot of 59 Pontiacs made, and you get it and you're like, oh my God, this thing doesn't even come close to fitting. Just beat on it. That's the sledge I use, not a big, just a regular little old sledge. with a block of wood and pry on it and play with it till you get it to line up. Then you can drill. And that's about where I'm at right now, and hopefully before this summer's over, I'll have this thing at least in the towable, where it's towable. I'd love to get it finished, but old age is creeping up and just don't work long hours. I can't do it anymore, but I'm gonna get it done. If it ain't this summer, next summer for sure. But I think I got a chance. Anyways, thanks for watching, and hope it helps somebody out, because I guess the same thing would go for a Chevy or a Buick or a Cadillac or an Olds and any other car, I guess. Those bumpers, they're old. They're old, and they probably don't even come out of the factory exactly straight. Take care, everybody.